What's up, everybody? This is Scratch, and I got a video here for you. We are going to take a look at the AVerMedia Live Portable Gamer 2. It's a portable capture device that you can capture gameplay from console, PC, or anything with an HDMI cable. So we're going to unbox it here. I'm going to touch briefly on some of the stuff, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on the specs and stuff. We'll go over all that when I review it or take a look at it. I am doing this courtesy of AVerMedia. They were kind enough to send this my way to make content for you guys and show you how it works, give my honest opinion. So let's get it unboxed. We'll take a look at it. I'm going to talk about some of the features briefly, but we'll get into in-depth like after I've used it and I can explain some more stuff. So let's just get to what it is. So this had a whole bunch of plastic all over it, and then it just slides up like this, and here it is. That's the device right there. And for comparison, here it is next to my mouse. So that'll give you an idea of the size. But it has a button here on the top. That's for starting and stopping a recording, because as you can tell, you can see here, I don't know if I can get that into focus, but you have a PC mode and a away mode, or like a portable mode. So what it does is it actually uses an SD card slot, micro SD card slot here. You are going to need, I think if you do it portable, you're going to need something to power it. So there's specifications on the website that explain how to power it. So I'm assuming there's going to be a USB cable in here. Pretty good guess. And then of course you have your in and your out for your HDMI, and then on the front you have volume controls, and those volume controls are going to control some headset plugs here. And there's a cable in here as well, I believe. So you can plug in your headset so you can capture party chat and stuff like that. There are tricks to do it with Xbox One, so that you don't need to probably use these. I'm going to test that out, but I don't think I'll need to use it with the Xbox One, but I might get a better quality if I try it here. So we'll give it a shot anyways. Always down to try something new. And then we have a nice little piece of foam here. And then this looks to be the quick start guide. And then we have a braided, fairly long, let's take a look at how long this is. So it's a nice braided cable. It's actually pretty thick. It feels heavy. It's pretty nice. But as you can see, it is just a regular USB. It's not USB 3.0. So I do have some latency concerns with this if I'm doing it portably, but we'll see how it works. It shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, so there may not be, actually, maybe pass through with it plugged in, so that'll be interesting to note. But this cable is probably, I don't know, five or 6 feet long, so that's a pretty good length, I guess. And then we have the 2.5 millimeter right here. As you can see, it has the extra band, so this is your ground and your left and right audio, and then it also has one for the microphone. So if you try to use like regular headset, like you go to Radio Shack and buy these, you got to get the 3-band ones, because you're not going to pick up microphone if you don't have it. This is how I used to have to do when the Xbox One first launched. I needed this cable, and I had to search all over the internet for it. And then last but not least, we have a rather short, although adequate, HDMI cable. So it's kind of short. That's only about maybe a foot long, give or take, but it's a pretty decent looking HDMI cable. You can replace these. They sell them all over. The fact that this is small enough to move wherever you wanted to go, I suppose it doesn't really matter how long this is. Your other one is going to be longer. You can just put it in line. It doesn't need to be long. So yes, that's a little bit short, but not too bad. So that's pretty much it. It feels pretty rugged. It's fairly heavy. It's got this like rubber bottom, so there's like a no slip grip on it. Button is kind of big, so which is nice. I assume that lights up, so you can just kind of have it setting down. You can reach over and just press it like that. So that's it. That's the AVerMedia 2. Thanks AVerMedia for sending this over. Thanks to you guys for watching this. We're going to hook this up, and you will see content coming. I will label my videos that that are going to be recorded with this, I'll label them as such so that you can tell the difference, because I'm recording most everything nowadays. I have had Hapag, Elgato, most everything now is going through my monster badass PC in my Elgato HD60 Pro. So if I'm capturing with this, I will be sure to note that. This also does 1080p 60 frames per second. It codes in H.264 and all that jazz. So we'll try some raw video. We'll do some comparisons. It's going to be fun. So stick around the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.